Okay, look, honey.
I think so. Wait a minute, Jimmy, let me just see. We're in the right one now, yeah.
Okay, honey, slide over for 1 second.
Okay, what?
I'm gonna show you something. Look, you see this right here? First thing is you turn this, like right that's 45-degree angle. So what you do, if you wanted something to cut something at 45-degree angle, you take that, squeeze a little, push it down out of the way, and you put it in there at 45-degree, and you cut your finger off. You can cut your finger off at 45-degree angle. But I would, personally, I would close it back up. That way everything you don't have to worry about, and then you could set it or turn it up like that's 22 and a half.
Yeah, but how did you open it?
Like this.
Oh, that's...
Push that down.
Oh. Okay.
Capiche?
Yeah.
And then, and so 22 and a half degrees is what? Half of what? 45-degree angle. So it's a half, it's a common angle, like in carpentry, I don't know about. Wait a minute. So if you want to put two things into a 45-degree angle, you cut them at 22.5. So anyway, whatever. So, and then you got 0, look. 0, put it straight across, and it gets 9-degree angle right there. So then you got another 22.5 this way. What's the
It's
point?
mostly for like sticks and popsicles.
I would just always turn it this
Sticks
way.
and like stuff for crafts.
You want me to cut something?
No, it's all right.
Give me something.
No, you need a piece of wood like a popsicle stick. That's what it's for.
All right, so we'll do it sometime. And you're gonna show people, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let me see.
Hello, ramblers.
I think
Everybody have a nice rambling
Hi, Jimmy.
evening.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi,
Jimmy.
Ellie. For Elle, sorry.
I
And,
think there's still.
Sinead,
Hi, Jimmy.
Debbie.
I think there's a.
Hi, Bucky Ann.
I think there's a live running, so I have to check it out here.
Better check and see.
Sorry, guys. That wasn't my fault. That was I can rant about Streamlabs being ridiculous. But we have other things to rant about. Okay, YouTube screwed now. So I just will give you an update. I did email TBU about you take a picture, you do it right on your phone. It's easy to do from your phone about that little crack in that thing. They said they refunded the money, keep the thing, you don't have to return it. So that was that. And what else did I have? I forgot to show you the miter cutters that Jimmy was just showing. I did get those. And there were some dog hair bows that I forgot to show you. Let me see here. Let me just go here and I think. Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this Temu dupe thing that showed up here. Let me just get rid of this. So nobody goes there. Delete. Delete forever. Okay. So, there's a lot of things to rant about. So now, I don't know when our air quality is supposed to be bad. It's supposed to be bad through the weekend, right? Our air quality? Right?
No, it's supposed to be starting to get better now. And it may still get a little bit rough on Saturday morning, maybe. But after that, it's going to start clearing up.
Okay,
or tomorrow morning, something like that. Then it's going to start clearing up. So this weekend, it should be good.
That's not what I read, but okay. That's not at all what I read, but okay. So if it is this weekend and we've just been inconvenienced that much, that's okay. If not, and it's going to be our whole summer, that's going to be really crappy.
The whole summer?
If it would be. Let's see.
Me and the boys don't give two craps.
Hello, Deborah Vancouver. Yeah, right. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Chris Ree. Lisa L. Oops, I didn't go over to there. Okay. Margot, cute kitty kitty. Jeannie's talking about life. Teresa W. Linda. I don't know how many people I missed here. L. Let me just see. Cute kitty kitty. Deborah Vancouver. L. Jeannie's talking about life. Jen Grill, Chris Ree, Linda, Lisa, Margot, MM77. Hi, Nightbot, Sassy Dorsey, Teresa W. Sassy Dorsey, I replied to your message. Okay. So, what do I want to rant about first? want to rant about first. So yeah, I mean, I think the air quality, this whole thing is just crappy, but I mean, they're doing the best they can, and hopefully, if it is cleared up this weekend, that'll be good. Because we were walking, and I was gonna, ride my bike with people walking, and it was, going well for everyone, and then we got sidelined. So we'll see. I did spin, but I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, I'll spin tomorrow too, probably. I can do that in a Zoom, but I had to do it fast. I have that holder for my bike. Let me see. So, what else? What got me messed up this week? Let me think. Anybody have anything right away? I do have something. I mean, I have a problem with, I could rant about hypocrisy. I could rant about people that can dish it out but can't take it. I could rant about why it seems sometimes we're held to a higher standard because we don't go low, and we're taken advantage of because we don't go low, because people think we're an easy target because we don't fight back. But maybe one of these days, what if we did fight back? I wonder. I have wondered about that this week. People just don't think it's far more difficult to control yourself, to not go back at someone that's going at you. It's far more difficult to stay in control. It's simple to lash back out at someone and take cheap shots like they do. It's simple to do that. And anybody could be pretty good at it and make the other person probably cry, but it's far harder to sit back and just realize how bad they're making themselves look. But then you see somebody else not hold their tongue, and you see these bullies cry and say that's not fair that they're doing the very same thing they do to you. It's very interesting. That's a little bit of a rant. All that hypocrisy that goes around, especially on these YouTube streets. But especially when somebody goes low and attacks your kids. And I sit back and not say anything. That one, that takes a lot. But usually the people that are being attacked are pretty secure with where their kids are and who they are. So, but these YouTube streets are, the other thing about the YouTube streets is that all of that, either fake drama, real drama, gets views. And I could sit in here every night and do drama and have hundreds and hundreds of people in here. I did drama every night. I know it. I know 100%. If I put a title that I was going to call out somebody that's attacking me and been attacking me, I would have hundreds of people in here. I would have people joining my membership, people cheering me on. All the people that are attacked by the person I'm attacking would come flying in here. So that's very simple, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's very simple to get a lot of views, but you have to understand that you're going to go against, like, are you going to feel good about it? I don't know. Are you going to feel good about it? It is petty. Nobody has time for that, right? And see, that's what everybody ends up saying. Nobody has time for that. But you know what my rant is? I'll tell you what a rant is. MM70. I don't do drama. I don't do it. I have gone back in the past at some people that have come at my kids or come at me. I have in a very factual way, not in a very. I didn't take low shots at people's looks or their weight or stuff like that. I didn't do that, but I went with the facts. And do you know, MM77? I had some people in here that they said they were ramblers or whatever it was, and they said, "Oh, please don't do the drama. I can't handle it." And then I said, well, I'm just addressing one thing, and then went back to my normal stuff. Well, that very person that told me that was so deceptive. And they've come on my panel before. But it wasn't that they didn't like drama. In fact, they loved drama. They loved it so much they were in every single drama channel you could find. You would find them there. Every single day of the week. But they had an ulterior motive, and it was they were scared that I would do drama. Because they were scared I would do it better. So they came in and said, "Oh, please don't do drama. This is my safe place." And anytime I addressed anything, they would write this big long comment until finally I called them out by name. I called them out by name and said, "Why can't you be honest? It's not that you don't like drama. You're in every drama channel there is. You just don't want me to ever say anything." And they finally admitted it, which I commend them for, because lying was so obvious. So I can't stand liars. Cannot stand them. And I don't care if you're lying to me about something small, lying about something big. If you lie to me about something small, you'll lie to me about something big. And why are you lying about it? It's different if you're saying like something to protect somebody's feelings or something, like a little white lie. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if I come right out and ask you, "Hey, did you open my vitamins?" And you say, "No, I never use vitamins. I don't touch vitamins at all." And then let's say I literally saw you open my vitamins and take them. Then I'm going to say, what the heck? How could I ever trust that person? I saw them open my vitamins and take them. And they tell me they never take vitamins. And then the next day, I'll see them opening them again and taking them. But they just told me they never take them. I can't stand liars. Can't stand liars. Don't tell me that. Or lie about me, right? And you know what? Another pet peeve is people that say they know you and they support you, and then somebody goes behind your back and tells another person, "Hey," and they're very calculated. Okay, these U2 streets are slick, and they're lined with scoundrels. Okay, and they'll pick a person who maybe is perceived as weak or sick or grandmotherly or motherly or so sweet that they would never tell a lie, and they'll use that person to go behind anyone's back. And when they go behind someone's back and they say, "Hey, you're not going to believe this, but I'm just going to pull a name out of my head. What Felicity," because I don't know any Felicities. "You're not going to believe what Felicity did to me." "What'd she do to you?" "Oh my gosh. Well, we were in a meeting and she called me out and she screamed at me and she said the most horrendous things about me, and she said she was going to kill my family, and she said she was going to get people to kill me." Thank you so much, Christina Ferrari. And here's the thing. Yeah, I don't like that person that goes behind my back. I don't like the people that orchestrated it and used that person that are perceived to be sweet and loving and wouldn't tell a lie. But you know what I can't stand even more? Is the person that they told it to, the very person that said that, hey, Felicity, we love you, Felicity, we support you, Felicity, but they don't go back and say, hey, let's see, Felicity's always been pretty nice to me. I've never really seen Felicity act in any way that's at all like what this person is telling me. Do you think I should give Felicity the benefit of the doubt just to tell her, or should I just go and follow this mob that's telling me something else happened and that we have to burn Felicity at the stake? And all of my friends are going there, I think, because everybody's going there, and that person couldn't lie because that person's sick and they're bedridden and stuff, and they would never lie. So I'm going to go over there. That's a pet peeve of mine, because then in the end, you never really, number one, knew Felicity. You didn't support Felicity. And you ended up stabbing Felicity in the back because you didn't see Felicity do anything that you were told, and yet you believed it. And you turned on Felicity, and you withdrew your support, and you ran from Felicity. That bothers. That kind of thing bothers me when I see that. That bothers me in a way more than the people that double-crossed Felicity, because they did it, you saw it, there was an interaction there, but these other people just blindly believe something that's not there. And that's really upsetting, really. And then there's not so many people, because sooner or later, then if you let it play out, the true colors always come out. But there's very few people that will come back and say, you know what? I was told this, Felicity, about you, but it wasn't true. It wasn't true, Felicity. You never, I saw what played out. And very few people come back. I could count them on one hand that tell you, hey, you know what? You know what we were really told? It was this, that, or the other thing. So that's a pet peeve of mine, because I think if you support somebody and you love somebody and you like somebody, give them, and somebody comes and tells you something that you find really hard to believe, you should really talk to the person, because in the end, that person that's telling you this and talking behind that person's back, they're going to talk behind yours. Yeah. Well, those are my rants right now. Anybody else?
Well, some of us have a group rant that you may want to join me, Carolyn.
What do you have?
About the word puzzle, the word cookie puzzle.
Oh. What? You can't get the words?
About some of the words, how some words that we get should definitely be words. And they're not. They're only substitute words. And some of the words that we get, some of the words that they have there are like, should not be words because they're crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you can look at it this way. You're learning new words. Like, what was the one? Untoothed? Was it untoothed? Yeah. No, toothed. Was it toothed? Toothed. How many of you have ever, put a 1 if you've ever used the word toothed in a sentence? Toothed.
Wait till you hear the definition.
Oh, you know the definition? Good.
Having teeth.
We looked it up.
Toothed.
Having teeth. No, I knew it. It was having teeth.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
Did you
little
look
kid.
up?
He's toothed.
So if
And
you're
then was
untoothed, I
another-
guess you don't have any.
Then there was another one today, and it
Having
was
dentists get on tooth.
CAM, or Bucky, you might know it because you knew the meaning of it. CA something. or it was a three-letter word, and it meant a bad
What's
man or
cur?
dog.
C-U-R.
C-U-R.
A bad
Yeah.
man or dog.
Yeah.
But yet then seed, C-E-D-E, wasn't a word, which is to like, walk off the battlefield or like forfeit.
You mean concede.
No, it's just seed, C-E-D-E. That's a word.
Okay.
And it wasn't even on. It was like all these are used as alternate words. All these good words that are solid words are used as alternate words, and we're all talking about it in Zoom.
I guess they probably want obscure words so that it's harder.
Yeah, which is what it does. It makes you
Yeah, but then you know what, it is good because then if you play Scrabble or Words with Friends or something, you have some strange words to use. Teresa W. Hi, Native Libra. Your biggest rant in life is liars. I can't stand being lied to and on. My trust level is -0 at this point. I hear you, Native Libra. I hear you. Hi, MM77. Hi, Shelly Joe. Snow Remover, hello. Debbie L, hi. Hey, Dina Elizabeth, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see.
Did you read
Amanda
Snow
Love.
Remover's rant?
I'm going up. I'm going to say Nora Woods, good to see you. Definitely hate bombing. Let's see. How far is it? Way up?
We can all agree with the liar rant.
No, it's above Native Libra. About 4 comments up or 5.
You still remember when my kind bars went missing on my last vacation? Yeah, it was Janae. It was Janae, and she more than made up for it. Let's see.
Like, I'm really good with solid, obscure words, like alms, just like units of energy or something like that. Or,
Kitty says, I'm interested
stuff like
in me
that.
ramblings. I
I'm
always
really good
have ain't
with
going
that.
nowhere. Thank you, cute kitty.
I'm really good with that, but these are like words that I've never heard of, and I'm a crossword person.
I don't have any.
So that was our rant.
Where are you, cute kitty? You don't have anything in your skies. Where are you? I'm trying to see. I don't see Snow's rant. I'm trying to see.
Snow's rant is.
I want to play along with the word game, but you won't let us. Oh. Well, you know what it is, Snow? I know, and that's aggravating to a lot of people, apparently. But I'm like very competitive with myself, and I want to try to get it all on my own. I know. So
That's not fun though.
I know, but they can play in the chat.
We can run a different kind of game that
Hi,
we
Lady
all play
Elaine.
together.
Should be for them.
Because then Sharon, when Sharon comes on, she goes like this. I have everything. Okay. I'm like, stop. She gives them all out.
Someone's playing YouTube.
Uh-oh, Janae again. See, Janae's causing trouble.
Snow remover.
And then you play by yourself.
I have pointed this out to Carolyn. This is not the first time that she's heard this. I told her that she was playing the word game, and then people in the chat were guessing words, and she was just not into what anybody in the chat was saying, and we had the words. And so I asked her about it. She says, I just want to play by myself. I don't want to play with anybody else. I'm just going to do it with me. And people in chat, well, they can talk about it, but I just want to play by myself. And I'm like, okay, she wants to play by herself, so.
But I did look like today I got stuck and I did take Sherry 54321. She had a choice and I took it.
I would love to play a group game together, all of us online, like a group game. If anyone could come up with anything that we can all play as a group, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, that's fun.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a clue game or something like that. I'm trying to think of something, but I can't come up with anything.
Mm-hmm.
So the word game,
The real estate game's good. It's something else.
Well, we can research that and see if we can come up with something, because this word game is not going to be it, because that's Carolyn's
Right.
game.
Yes, MM7.
it's like, oh, you can watch. You can watch while I play.
Yeah, we can watch her play.
But you guys could, you know what it is? You guys could take out your own daily puzzle at that time and be doing it at that time.
Carolyn, you do it so
Yeah.
fast, and there's like one word left, and that's it. Everyone's like on the first word, and you're on the last word.
Yeah, she goes so fast that sometimes I don't.
I feel like I
see
have
what
to
the
go
last
fast.
word is.
Or you guys are going to be like filling in all the answers.
Well, if she gets desperate enough and can't find the word, and she's got to go do something, then she will look at the chat.
Yeah, I did today for the
And-
last word on a
and
couple.
take our words in.
And then I said, oh, I know that word. I took the puzzle down already. She said. Well, okay then.
You love trivia, MM77, but you're so bad at
Oh,
it.
I love trivia.
Yeah, we have played trivia.
But somebody has to be the one that does
With
the
the
questions.
panel against the
The
not
chat.
against, but the panel versus the chat. We have done that before. That was fun.
Unless we do when we switch up who asks the questions. Where we
500 answers on the
who
board.
asks the
Barbara
questions.
says we were just the peanut gallery with no comment.
So we can do that. Yeah, we need somebody like Scooter to ask the questions, and then she can't be on the team at all.
Unless we have someone different ask the questions every time. Like we switch around so everyone can enjoy it.
Well,
And
sure.
nobody's stuck answering the questions.
Yeah. We can
Tomorrow
do it
night we're having
however we
craft night
want.
again. Friday night craft night again. I make sure my husband is around. I always ask for help. Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Double team us.
I wonder if this is something here.
Usually with those trivia questions, it's weird the way I go about it, because like I just get a feeling that I know the right answer. You know, I might not really know it, but I have a feeling that I know it.
Thursday
So
snow.
yeah, I kind of go with that.
Family
the
Feud,
Price is
Sassy
Right
Darcy
thing.
said, I love Family Feud. If we could play that somewhere, that would be great.
Yeah, I actually play that on Sundays, but it's adult questions.
I like playing that on over the TV. You get a game, and I like the game over the internet. Family Feud. It's so much fun. I used to like my family.
So hold on a minute. I just want to give an update on the air quality. So
agree.
my daughter said, what a difference a day makes. She took that. Let me tell you when she took that. Hold on. Here's the Statue of Liberty. But that was, hold on, let me tell you what day that was. Okay, let's see. What a difference a day makes. I took these photos yesterday and today in the financial district. The first photo is of the Statue of Liberty. All photos are unedited. Okay, so this
Oh my
was
God.
yesterday. As what I'm assuming. Hang on, let me get the.
Post-
And this, let's see, was,
Oh yeah, Jeannie, I hear that.
Yesterday.
You have pain and no one believes you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fibro problem, Jane.
Oh,
Jean.
yeah.
That's a big group rant right there. We could do.
and watch
Yeah.
the difference in this. And again, these are not edited. Where did you go? There you go. This was yesterday in the financial district. Okay, and This was today.
Unbelievable.
So definitely better. Look at that.
Wow. Oh, where'd it go?
Let's see.
There, I just
Oh, wow.
pulled it down.
You
It's
couldn't see that building yesterday in the middle.
Let's see.
If that's the same.
Wow.
Right, yeah.
So it's getting better.
Yeah, it was not as bad here today. The smoke wasn't hanging today.
There we go.
And here's two more comparisons, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Yesterday was
Now we have a
bad.
nap.
This
we
was
want
yesterday.
That was bad.
That was yesterday. And this was today. Yes, there's some more too.
Wow.
This was yesterday. And today.
No, it still
wow.
looks a little smoky.
Well, it is,
there.
but it's much,
Better.
much better.
It's still bad.
Yeah.
Well, are they getting control of the fires?
Well, I don't know
or
about the fires, but I guess the winds are changing.
Oh, wait.
Heard there were more now.
Oh, that's better.
The one here is near me is not totally under control yet.
It reminds me of after 9/11 a little. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that, it had that same kind of scary, eerie
Yeah.
feeling.
I hate that look. Oh.
No, the fires haven't stopped.
No, the fires haven't stopped.
And this was
Sarah.
up by us yesterday. This was us yesterday. And then for fun, there's my grand cat.
Oh. That looks a little foggy there with smoke.
Yeah.
Carolyn, do you want to read Native Libra's comment?
That looks so spooky.
Oh, I will. Hold on. And this is a picture
Aw.
my daughter
Good
put of us for
I didn't see the cat yet.
It just popped up now.
for my birthday.
I still didn't see it.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go read your
You
comment.
want to make sure it's live.
I didn't get to see the cat. What?
You'll see it. It's coming.
Okay.
You're probably not on live. Make sure the dot is red.
I'm on live chat on my phone, and I'm on Zoom on the.
Well, no,
Is
you
that
have
you
to
and your
go
daughter
on
when she
YouTube.
was little?
That's my daughter when she was little.
Oh,
Oh.
Carolyn and Allie. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so let's see.
sweet.
Native Libra says, I am a retired rehab supervisor. I know the warning signs. So on a serious, I'd like to ask for prayers. I am an alcoholic that has been able to hold off the last 14 months, but it's getting harder each day. Oh, Native Libra, okay.
Sorry,
Prayers,
Native-
yeah. Prayers for you that you're able
Yes,
to
Native
stay in
Libra.
Prayers,
recovery.
Native Libra. Oh, I see the cat now. Oh.
That's what I mean. I don't think your live is live. You have to press,
Oh, L's, you mean?
yeah. She
Yeah.
said she sees the cat
I'm a
now.
little behind. But not on the iPad. I'm not.
Yeah, do you have a support? Do you have a sponsor? Do you have meetings you can go to? Do you have stuff like that? Support for that? Because that's really important.
So important.
Yeah, the meetings.
Hey,
Yeah, you
Kevin.
can go to a daily meeting.
And then I have a funny kind of it's not really a rant, but okay, I have this company, this lovely company. I mean, it's a great company. They approached me. They sent me their, like, a whole assortment of their nail polishes, beautiful nail polishes, and I was putting them on, and I'm like, wow, these are going on so nice. I don't even need like a second coat. This is great. And I painted yesterday one hand, and I'm like, okay, and I'm blowing on them, like an hour goes by, and then I'm like, how are they still wet? This is really weird. I'm like, something must be wrong with this polish. It's, it's supposed to be cruelty free, and I don't understand. So I wiped it off with a paper towel, and then last night during the auction, I thought, well, I'm just going to do it with my hand again. I'll just keep it, and I waited again, and it wouldn't dry. So today I said to the people at the Zoom, said, I really like this company. They sent me these really nice nail polishes. They seem really high quality, but I'm going to have to tell them that they don't dry. And nobody could wait this long for nail polish to dry. I'm just going to have to tell them I'm not going to be able to review them. And then somebody said that they're gel nail polishes. They have to be cured with the light.
That was me.
Yeah, so, yeah, good luck on me finding that out, and, yeah, now I have to go get myself a light. But I'm going to do an unboxing tomorrow of them. They're really very nice, but I have to get a light now.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it probably said this in incredibly tiny print on the back of the bottle. Incredibly tiny print on the back of the bottle.
Right. Who can read that?
But I probably, let's see, that's the ingredients, directions. Could take a picture with me.
Apply one coat and put on your UV light.
Ridiculous. I didn't know that. Okay, so hi Carolyn P. So that was a little bit of a mini rant, but that was my own fault there. Don't do it. The polish is too hard to get off and you will ruin your nails. What are you talking about? It's soak off, it says. I don't know what you mean, Sassy. Why do you say that? I think that's all they use in nail salons, isn't it? Isn't gel
lot of the
what they
time.
use in nail salons?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all they use.
Yeah, why do you say that, Sassy? It says, I did read something, where's my book? It says soak off somewhere. I know.
Sarah McConnell says UV polish is
Yes.
great.
I agree.
It says soak off gel polish. Yes, it says something semi-permanent.
I have a little bit of a rant about.
I don't want to come off my nails. I don't want it to come off my nails. Sarah McConnell says, yeah. Yes, but it ruins your nails. Why does it ruin your nails? Tell me. I don't know this. The gel polish took a layer off some of my nails. Okay, I've never used the gel polish, I don't think, because I've never had to cure my nails. So I know that whenever I would hear gel polish, I just thought it was a kind of nail polish. I didn't realize that it was Bucky.
Carolyn,
The
gel polish a million times. It's never taken the layer off my nails.
Okay.
I think it all depends on how you take it off.
This says soak off. Have you guys ever heard of soak off?
No, I go to a nail salon to get it taken off and re-put back on.
it's all bad for nails if it's removed improperly, but it's better than brittle nails. I think it's a trade-off, Sarah says.
Gel is hard to get off.
But if it's hard to get off, does it just stay on your nails? So if it never chips or anything?
No,
It does.
your nails still grow out. It'll
Right.
start chipping and stuff, and your nails will grow out. And yeah, you've
Yeah.
got to.
What if you just went
Yeah.
over it with another layer?
It won't look good.
But gel is like thick, so it would like
Yeah,
so it would like fill in. You don't think so?
it doesn't look right.
Have you tried
You
it?
have to, you have to get it redone every so often, or it doesn't look right. You can't let it go for more than like a month and a half, 2 months,
That's a long time.
maybe a month and a half. My nails grow very slowly.
I wasn't really careful. I soaked them, but then tried just peeling it off. What do you soak them in? In nail polish remover? I'm a baby at this. I don't know what. I've never done this. I'm a newbie. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, you
The
can
only
soak them in
nail polish I know is nail polish you can put on and take off with nail polish remover with a cotton ball.
You can get these off with nail polish remover, acetone. Pure acetone will take them off.
Okay.
I'd rather go get them off though, because it hurts.
It hurts
Yeah, I think it hurts.
to take nail polish remover off.
To take these things off, they're hard.
Wait. I'm so confused. This is not any type of a nail. It's just paint.
That's, if you don't add the fake nail underneath, it doesn't hurt. It's just the polish. If it's on your own
I
nail.
usually add the nail. I usually add the nail.
Well, that's why it's hurting you.
Well, I have to because I have no nails. I bite my nails.
But
When
I
they
don't
hit
either. I keep my nails short because I do a lot of crafting and stuff. I would just keep them the way they are.
Oh yeah, I want mine short. I don't like them long, but I like to have some nail there. Mine are like bite down to very short.
They use a grinder. I'm so lost.
and the
I'm
beauty parlor, they
totally
use
out of the
grinders
loop
that
of the
remove-
nail stuff. I honestly thought gel nail polish was just the ones that like it was like shinier and stuff. I actually thought I was using gel nail polishes.
Oh, that is. I'm talking about the UV ray
No.
one. that you use for
I
the
know
teeth.
this is gel nail polish, but this doesn't cure. So obviously, I was never using gel nail polish before. Like I thought, like OPI and stuff was gel nail polish.
Oh, no.
No,
Okay.
but that's not the UV either. The gel.
And my
UV
daughter
is for-
uses this other. I'll have to ask her. Let me see if she's what kind of nail polish she uses. This weird nail polish from a. But I don't ever remember her mentioning she had to put her hands in the light. Let me see.
That's different.
No, I don't know. Let me see.
That's what I was talking
I'm not
about.
at the loop on this stuff.
It's hard to get off.
Yeah, the polish strips. I bought them. I haven't tried them yet.
Okay.
Are you
so-
ready for any other rants?
Yeah, but my daughter just said, I said, what nail polish do you use? Is it a gel? She goes, no, not a gel. I said, have you ever used a gel? Did you know you need a light to cure it? She goes, never will. I said, I did not. And she says, it destroys your nails and ages your hands with the UV light.
I believe that. Your daughter's nails look beautiful.
As she doesn't need to use them.
Right.
Like Sharon's fingernails, all she needs to do is put regular nail polish on and it looks like she has a professional manicure.
Yeah,
Right.
she has beautiful nails.
Oh,
Same with
I
Ellen.
was worried about a UV light. I was thinking about like cancer and stuff.
I love the way that
They
looks
use the UV light at the dentist. Isn't that what they use in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
When
in
they
your
do
mouth.
bones?
But like only like if you have a filling or a cat.
Yeah.
Right, but not on your nails all the time. Right, not on your. People get their nails done like every 2 weeks. Hopefully, we don't have fillings every 2 weeks.
No, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. She says, I use Cirque Colors, Holo, Taco, Olive, and June, Essie, and Sally Hansen. I do my own fingernails, but I get pedicures at the salon, and they use regular nail polish.
Sarah McConnell says some gel polish says no UV lamp. And some you need it for.
yeah, I noticed that some of them are coming out now saying you don't need the lamp.
Well,
for
this
it.
one is said, I went on their website, and they said something about an LED lamp. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
once you leave them grow out, if you have those gel nails, then you have to get it like there'll be a hollow between your cuticle and your nail where it grew out.
Well, it makes them look older now, though, so I don't do it anymore. But I used to always get the pink and white with the lamp.
I love the way gel nails look because they look wet. They're so shiny.
Mm-hmm.
They're so pretty.
I just use those
Yeah.
Amazon ones that I had out at the beach now. Those pink and white press-on.
Sarah says if you dry, it won't dry if it requires a UV lamp, she said. So it must.
Look at Sassy Darcy. See, with all those exclamation points.
I did the press-on nails like you had, Elle. They were so painful and it left ridges in my nails.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just, you know what
No,
I do every
no,
time
not
I
now.
use,
Years ago I did that.
Oh.
every time I use the press-on nails, though, I'll put them on, and then here's what happens. I'll always get like a stronger glue, and then they'll go all on. Then within the first, I don't know, 2 hours, there'll be like 2 that'll come off, and I'll have to go back with the glue. Once I end up re-gluing a certain amount, they'll stay on for a bit. Then there'll be one that pops up, and I'll have to put more glue on it. It's like a never-ending process. And then when you have to take them off, there's like glue residue, you know, I don't know. And then it always gets on your fingers, and then you have that horrible, crazy glue
Yes.
feeling on your fingers.
Yes.
I can't stand that.
You have beautiful nails too, Carolyn, that you just paint.
Yeah.
My cousin she had to fix a nail one time, and then she couldn't get the cap off, so she bit it, and then it
Oh,
popped,
no.
and it
Oh
went
my
all over the
gosh.
teeth. And we had to go
Oh,
to the
no.
wedding. My cousin was getting married that day. She had to come, and the crazy glue was stuck. She had to go to the dentist the next day and get it all grinded off.
Oh, my gosh, that's
Oh, my
crazy.
I was like, why would you try biting that? And she was like, I don't know. I was in a hurry.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, mine lasted basically the 10 days when I had those on, but then they started coming off.
Like, you know, the ones that Evie gets, she forces them off herself because she said it's so painful when she goes back to the salon to get them off.
That's the UV with the pink and white. They're so beautiful, but they're so painful to get
Why
off.
is it so painful?
I don't know, but
Because
it is.
it's ripping
And
off
those
part of the
ruin
nail.
your
It's
nails.
pulling on the beds. It pulls on the nail bed.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah.
if you're wearing the fake nails, not if you're just using the polish, though. So if you use just the
Oh,
polish.
yeah, it's the fake nails. Yeah, right.
It's just like when they put the nail tips on and They
Yeah.
use all that stuff, that fake powder, they put that powder on in liquid and it all blends it together, like acrylic tips. That's what hurts,
Yes.
taking them off.
Gosh.
And I know you hate them, Carolyn, but I love the nail wraps. And they make my nails stronger to get longer.
Oh, I don't like them. They come right off on me. This must be one time I am making. There must been one time I was making supper and one of my nails fell in it. Oh, cute kitty.
Oh,
My son discovered one in his food. Oh no.
It's a surprise. If you get the nail, you win.
Catfish. What is catfish? What is Sassy
You know
talking
what's
about?
catfish.
Oh, I
Catfish?
think what Native Libra was saying about don't look for, that's another rant, don't look for a girlfriend on the internet.
It's another rant. Don't look for a girlfriend on the internet.
I think it was something to that effect.
Good.
Don't trust finding the love of your life on the internet, it's a trap. And he's laughing, he's got laughing emoji.
Oh.
No, it's true, because on the internet, you don't know who you're really talking to, unless you're doing like FaceTime.
Well, I mean, if there's
person.
dating apps, you've got to, you should meet the person right away. Don't sit there. I never understood people that you go like, oh, did you meet that? You went on that app? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been talking to this guy for 6 months. You haven't met him? No. You haven't spoken on the phone to him? No. Just been texting and stuff. First of all, you don't know what the guy's voice sounds like. I mean,
You don't even know if it is a guy.
Yeah, you're right. You haven't
How
met him.
young
I
or
mean,
old they are.
I have nothing against people using apps, and I think a lot of people find luck on them, but you have to meet the person right away. You don't just sit there, because chemistry is something a lot of people think, and then you ever see the people that spend like months writing to someone and saying they have such great chemistry in the writing, and then when they get there, they're like, they don't even want to look at that person.
I watched that show, Catfishing.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about it being a catfish. I'm just talking about not being attracted to the person when you see them.
Well, normally that's just it, though. They trade pictures, but they'll trade a picture. That's not them.
Well,
Like-
no, that's them, but maybe it's the better, it's in the best angle, the best, you know what I mean? There's like,
Well, I did go out. This is going back about 18 years ago. I did meet the guy, and when I saw him, he didn't look anything like his picture. So I sort of brought it up, and he said, "Oh yeah, well that picture was from 7 years ago."
I've seen people that use ones from 20 years ago and say they still look basically the same.
I guess that's what they think, but
A lot of people think that. A lot of people
Yeah,
think
dark hair and
I heard
skin
someone
picture.
recently think that they look the same as, literally
God.
50 years before. I'm not joking. And it's like, maybe we think that. Who knows? I don't know. Do we think that? I don't know.
I don't think that. My mirror tells me the truth. I don't know. I have a truth-telling mirror. That's why I don't look in it. I don't need to know the truth.
Oh, you had a rant, Janae?
Oh, well, yeah, this is about, Amazon Prime, the movie channels, Amazon the channel.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate. I have a rant about that in a minute, but go ahead.
Never tried it yet.
See if
Me
this
too.
touches on yours. Well, I've noticed that more and more they want you to buy movies. They have very little now that you can even get free for Amazon Prime.
Exactly.
They are putting up the good movies. You need to pay extra for them when you're already paying. I'm paying like $150 a year for Prime,
Right.
and I would think that would be freaking enough
Right. No.
to get a couple good movies. And
Yeah.
it's always the best movies.
But
that-
no, you know what? It isn't. You ever go to watch a really old freaking movie? And I'm not talking about an old, like, black and white movie. I'm talking about an old movie maybe that came out in 2000, 2001,
Yeah.
and they want money for that.
Yes.
As if it's some new freaking release.
It's not even the new movies. It's the old movies that are really, really good, that they have probably already made bajillions of dollars, millions of dollars worth by now, and they're still wanting to milk those old movies
Yeah.
to get
Do
more
you know what?
money
I
out
don't
of
think
them.
there's one time. I never used that Prime Video. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I don't think there's one time I've ever gone on there to look for a movie that they didn't want to charge me for it.
Yeah.
I never I don't think maybe there was one series that I watched that was free with Prime, but every time I went to look for a movie, you had to pay for it. No matter if it was old, new, medium, whatever it was. There was never a time when I went there to look for a movie and it said, "Oh, watch free with Prime."
Exactly.
Never.
It's getting worse all the time.
That's why I don't understand why people talk about, oh, this Prime, I have Prime Video. It's so great. It's so great. No, it's not.
The only thing I like about Prime is the free shipping.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I have with
basically
Prime, but
it.
that's it. And now
Yeah,
they used to
that's
give you
right.
2 days
Free
shipping.
shipping.
They don't give you 2 days shipping anymore, and they don't
No,
care.
Not where I live, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
it used to be something
No.
that came with Prime was free 2-day shipping.
Nope.
Yeah. Now it's like,
think
we'll
we
get
get
it to you when we get it to you, and you can just shut up about it
If
or
I know my
leave.
son and his family are coming on the weekend, I'll order something to go to his house and he brings it to me because he gets it in 2 days and I get it in 5. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and where do they come up with all of these different, like, you have to buy a subscription to get a few good movies, like Acorn, BritBox.
I know.
You have to buy a prescription. So in addition to the Prime subscription, they're selling you another subscription.
Yeah, Hulu does that too. Hulu says, here, watch this, but if you want to watch this and this, then you can pay for this more. There's like more money.
Yeah, and they'll have really one or two good movies that'll lure you in that you really want to see. And then they're hoping you forget to cancel it, so you'll be in it. And that happened to me because I paid for the it was a royalty channel, so I could watch things about the coronation and about the royal family and stuff. So I bought a subscription for the royalty channel. How dumb is that? I think I got
Good night,
rid
Native
of it.
Libra. Have a good night.
And then the other thing they do is the other night, John and I sat down and we watched a movie, and it turned out it was a series. And so we watched the first hour of the series, and then we were going to watch the second hour. And then it says, if you want to watch the rest of the series, you have to pay for it.
Wow.
That's what happened to me with Just Us.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, The Last of Us.
Oh.
It's
Or
on
This Is Us.
HBO Max, whatever. It
No,
let me watch one episode, and then it said you have to subscribe.
Yeah, you get
What
the
did you
first
watch that one
episode.
episode for? What's this thing on?
Unbelievable. So they're just trying to force you to spend money. And my subscription to Prime just came up, so I just had to give them $150 so I could get the free shipping. And I thought, like Marco, if it wasn't for the free shipping, I could care less about their video channel because
Yeah, same here.
I just get on Netflix, really.
Why is it 150 now? Was the price just raised? I mean, like I paid 89.
Oh, yeah, I think mine was like, maybe not total 150, maybe like 140 $7 or something like that.
Even so, what extra are you paying for? Like,
I'll tell you. Let's see what the Prime membership is.
Mine-
I don't know. I thought that's what it called. I thought that's what it cost.
not mine. Mine is only
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it is. No,
$99. Well, I probably got ripped off.
It's like Netflix.
no, $139 per year.
See,
If you want to shop Amazon Prime 2023, you'll need an Amazon Prime membership. There are lots of perks to Prime. A standard Amazon Prime membership is $139 per year.
Okay, well, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm not.
Probably plus
Like,
tax.
I don't use Amazon enough for it to be worth it for me. First of all, I never
I
get
don't
free
pay
shipping. I don't know what they're
for
talking about.
Amazon because when you order so much, you get it shipped free anyway.
Really? I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gotten free shipping yet. I don't know what they're talking about. I always pay for
If
shipping.
you don't have Amazon Prime, how much would it cost to ship packages? I mean,
Here they charge extra. They say I'm remote.
You spend so much. I think it's like $25 or whatever. Shipping's free. Without
Not in
having
Canada. Not in mine
without
anyway.
Prime.
Wow.
So that's why I don't pay for it.
I know I order Walmart, and if I spend over 35, it's free.
what do you mean shipping's free?
On Amazon, if you place a $25 order, your shipping is automatically free
Oh.
without having the Prime. The only thing with Prime is you might get something a little bit cheaper than without it.
Oh,
When I didn't have Prime, I paid shipping no matter what we spent.
Right.
But maybe it's different here.
I think I'm
right?
gonna
Different
cancel it.
country. See, in Netflix, we don't get our money's worth anymore either.
I buy
don't
like
find.
3 things a year on Prime or of Amazon, so it doesn't really pay for me, right? I kept keeping it because I was like, oh well, I'll watch, but I don't have time to watch it. I don't really need to watch those movies. There's movies on every other channel.
right.
I'm gonna get rid of that. And Netflix.
My favorite thing with Netflix is I like binge watching series,
It's $8.99.
but we can't family share anymore.
Netflix is higher here.
Is it?
Yes.
I
It
pay
used to be that, but it went up.
It was $7.99 last year. Now it's $8.99. But well, wait a minute. I pay for one television, like one, not one.
You don't have a family plan?
Or the television. I only pay
We
for
can't
one.
have a family plan here anymore, I don't think.
You can't have a family plan?
No, each household has to have their own now.
That's all I pay for is one. Hold on, I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
I don't share it with anyone, so it doesn't matter.
I don't either.
I mean, but like in my house, I can't watch it and my son will be watching it and watch something else. Only
Right.
one thing can be used at once, but I don't let him watch Netflix.
Right, that's the way mine is. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna look at my bank statement and tell you what my bill was. Cause it's more than that. And I only have it on one TV, not sharing.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I don't know. It's just Amazon Prime really is getting to me. This might be my last year of being on that.
All I know is that
It's not
years
worth
ago, we started paying for cable, and the reason why we were paying for cable is because there were no commercials. But now, we
Yeah.
sit here and watch cable television, and there's nothing but a zillion commercials. So they're getting it from both ends. They're
Yep.
getting it from us and from the people who are paying for the commercials to be shown. So
We don't. We keep saying we're going to cancel our cable. We don't. I don't even watch TV anymore, and Jimmy watches like one station, which we could stream if we wanted to
yeah, get
from
rid of
something
it.
else. And every time, and we're raked over the coals.
I went to Optimum the other day. I brought all the boxes back and everything, and they said to me, "Oh, why are you canceling? Why didn't you call up and try and make a deal?" I said I called 4 times, and every time I called to have them lower the price somehow, they ended up raising the price and sending me more equipment. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I was complaining that it was $189 a month. By the time I left, I was paying $350 a month. I didn't have extra channels. I didn't have Showtime or Homebox, HBO, none of those. Just regular straight cable. And I have 3 boxes because we have 3 different people watching 3
That's
different things.
crazy.
But like even the DVR service it was a set price of $16 extra for all 3. So like, because everyone was like, oh, well, get rid of the DVR. I was like, yeah, I'm going to save a big $16. I'm already spending over $200. What's all that other money from? So yeah, I returned their boxes and said, yeah.
No, you all think cable is too expensive? Like Kevin says he pulled out cable 10 years ago. You think cable is too expensive?
It's way too expensive.
Okay,
Yeah,
my,
that's crazy,
She's
yeah.
never had cable since she got married. She got married 11 years ago. She hasn't had cable. She's never
my
had cable.
my Netflix is $10.66 a month.
And that's what you have, and then
We
you
had cable,
have.
I pulled the dish, we had satellite dishes, then I got rid of them too. We just kept our internet and we stream.
I see.
Oh,
Well-
wait. Yeah, yes, 10.
Sorry, I have Netflix still.
Eight something for Amazon per month. I pay. It's $8.99 a month for Amazon.
My husband likes to watch a lot of sports, and those are on all different channels, football,
I'm gonna go see
baseball,
what the,
all that stuff. It's all
Puppy
on
that sounds like
cable.
it's chewing something. It should not be chewing.
So I probably won't be able to get rid of cable.
I'll tell them to go up the block to the park. There's the Little League playing. Let them watch that
What's going on? What is that?
in person.
What are you chewing in here? What are you doing? Okay, all right, you're good. I thought it sounded bad.
Luckily, Jay doesn't really watch. He only watches Mets, but if he misses a game, he doesn't play. He doesn't really care so much anymore. So I could really get rid of all that stuff.
It's just a
I
cow.
have a rant.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on, Christy.
Some of you guys, doesn't have to do anything with YouTube. This is just something that happened today. Some of you guys know my story. I became a mom when I was 16 for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about it in Zoom that back in '94, I wanted to do the county fair pageant. And I wasn't allowed to because I had a son. And I guess what is so surprising is this is still going on today. There was a Facebook post written about it today. And I was commenting on it. Some of the things people said shocked me. One comment was pageants are literally meant for the most perfect person from society standards.
Oh,
Another
Wow.
person wrote, sounds like most of these teen moms should be spending that $800 ball gown money on some therapy sessions and stop projecting onto a Facebook post.
oh
Wow.
my gosh.
This is happening where I live.
Still that many years ago later.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had a son when I was 16. He weighed 1 pound and 13 ounces when he was born. He was in the hospital for almost 2 months. I got up every 2 hours, pumped my breast milk because the doctor said it would increase his chances of survival. And he did survive. They're no better than me.
No, they're not. You're one of the best moms out there.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
And you have
So that-
awesome kids.
I don't know that to become a mother at that age makes it's even more difficult because you are so young, and obviously you probably weren't ready for it, and then you had extra problems because he was so small and everything. So you have to be really
Yes.
strong to get through all that. It's hard when you're even older and more prepared for it.
Yes.
I can only imagine how hard it would be. Like at 16,
And
I
you did
would never
it.
do that. I was like a girl at 16. I was
Yeah.
like today's 12-year-olds at 16 then.
Yeah, let's go back to the comment that the most perfect people are the ones in pageants, because
Wow.
Lori Bello Daybell, she was in a pageant. Remember, she
Yeah.
was in a Mrs. Texas pageant.
Right. Yes.
And she
Wow.
had been married like maybe 3 times by that point. And so that's just not true. Because if Lori Vallow can be in a pageant, it's wide open.
Right. And my question to them was, several teenagers are probably sexually active, okay? Let's just be real. I
Mhm.
ended up getting pregnant. They didn't. But we were doing the same thing. Why am I less than, or even the girls these days, that they still won't let them compete in a pageant in our state or in our county
That's
anyway,
wicked.
if they've had a baby? And I just don't get it. You could still be a good role model,
Yep, and you were and you are.
You're not less than, nor have you ever been less than anyone.
right. And if that's what society standards are, I don't want to compete in society standards. They think I'm not good enough or worthy. I'm worthy, I'm good enough for my standards. I don't care about society's.
It's terrible.
Yep. They
So that's
obviously
my
never
rant.
met you. That's a good rant.
Yeah, that's a good rant. That's discrimination
It is.
of circumstances that happen to a young woman. Now, would they not let the boy compete in sports or something because he got a young girl pregnant? I mean,
Of course not.
it's totally on the girl that
Right.
is supposed to feel ashamed and I guess maybe just go hide away, huh?
Yeah.
And
That
like
would
20
never
years
happen to a
before you
guy.
had your child, that's what they did do. They hid the daughter away,
Yeah. I have an
Right.
aunt that happened to. They sent her away.
Yep, my aunt that happened to.
Yeah, because she was pregnant. She was I think she was 16. They sent her away to go have the baby. She gave the baby up for adoption, and then she came back and went back to her regular life, but pretended that she went to see her grandparents or something like that. But they hid it.
Yeah, it is shocking that that's still happening, Christy.
It
Sharon.
really is.
Sharon, just making sure you know we're live.
I know.
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure. That's okay.
Well, I was already over in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Thumbs up and came over here.
You
I
coming to
shared.
rant?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
So
Sharon.
what's everybody all fired up about?
No, lots of things.
Girl.
You got something to rant about?
Sarah McConnell, that's true, and it is discrimination. Sarah says, I thought when I left my child's father, no one would ever want me and I was damaged goods. Turns out that isn't true, but I believed it because of society. Yep, it sucks. Mm-hmm.
It's a terrible way to make anybody feel.
Yep,
Everybody has value.
darn right.
I'd pop to do your last side. Come on.
And how are you feeling today, Sharon?
I'm getting there.
Good.
I'm getting there.
You wouldn't be pulling our leg, would you?
No, no, I'm.
Especially not your hurt one.
Oh, how'd that go?
Who, hop along L? She's still hopping.
Oh, good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, I was talking about Margot's hurt leg.
Oh, no, Sharon has a hurt leg too.
Oh. Yeah, Sharon's hurt leg. I'm okay. I'll be fine. You guys I'm worried about.
You're worried about who?
Sharon and Margot.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, they're stuck.
I'll be fine.
You have a rant, Sharon?
I have a rant.
Come on, you gotta have something.
You missed Al's rant about the word game, Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Really? So you don't like the word game, or you like it?
No, I love the word game. It's just the words sometimes. Like, what was the word today about the dog or the bad dog or the bad man?
What?
Cur.
Two?
See? What was it? Cud?
C-U-R.
You are car.
A cur.
I've never heard of that word in my life. And I know a
Oh,
lot of
no.
words. I consider myself to have a pretty extensive vocabulary. I do crosswords and everything. I've never heard of that word in my life.
Neither have I.
But then there was another word that was a totally acceptable word, and it was a really hard crossword word, but it's a solid word. It was very solid, and I couldn't believe that it wasn't in the, like, E-R-E, meaning before.
Yeah, no,
And
it
that
doesn't
was
work.
considered a word.
It doesn't work. But it'll
Yeah.
feed the dog. It'll feed the dog. That's what I do it all the time. Just feed the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's just some words that are so solid to me that are not accepted. They're called
I
consular
noticed
words.
that too.
There seems
And
to be
they're
certain
so solid
words
to me.
show up.
Fortunately, Elle, you
Yeah.
have to accept it and move on.
Yes,
Right.
she was playing tonight before we were live and got ready to hear.
I was just doing, my top word is impishly.
Impish.
What was it?
Mm-hmm.
Did
And I got
you do toothed?
Now that's a solid word.
Did you do
Toothed?
toothed?
Yes, I did do tooth.
What a stupid word, Sharon. Toothed.
Well, I
How
kept
many
thinking how to put it into a sentence. So I'm using a fine-toothed comb. It's not the easiest word to throw into a sentence.
Oh, that's what you're saying it is. Well, I'm looking up the definition.
Tooth is a solid word, though.
Tooth?
Tooth is a solid word.
Yes, but
Yeah.
they needed a top word and they made it toothed.
It's a solid word is.
here's the good news.
Oh, there is
When
good
you-
news?
This and
Oh,
these,
good.
yes, when you get good at these things and you're get pretty fast at them, not all of them, sometimes you'll sit and stare at it forever, and walking away, you'll think of the word and turn around and go back. But when you go to like a bridal shower or a baby shower and they give you scrambled up words, you're going to be really good. You're going to be good.
Fortunately, I'm not really at many baby showers or bridal showers with their scrambled up words, but okay, did I ever have?
They'll do like bassinet and they'll do rattle, and they don't voice that upon you at showers.
I don't really know the last time I've been to a shower.
See, tooth doesn't mean the teeth in your mouth when I'm reading this.
Right, it's like a sawtooth.
Yeah, the edge or an outline like the teeth of a saw. Because the plural of tooth is teeth, not toothed.
Correct. Or a fine
Soft
tooth.
is serrated, that's what it means. It doesn't mean having teeth. See, it makes us learn things, you're right.
Fine tooth comb. See, you can put that into a sentence.
Yeah.
They went over the.
They went over it with a fine-toothed comb.
Yeah.
There we go.
I have to ask a question. Okay, I made an appointment for someone to come over to my house today to give me an estimate on something. And they were supposed to be there at 1 o'clock. Okay, and at 12:45, they texted me and they said, yeah, we're still on for 1, right? And I said, yes, I'm waiting on you. Come on over. So they texted back a thumbs up.
Right.
So the appointment was for 1. They're the ones that set the appointment. They said they could either come at 9 a.m. or 1 p.m. So I chose 1. So that was their time that they chose. Well, they did not get to my house until 1:30. It was like 1:30 on the dot. Now, is that acceptable? Am I supposed to be just okay with that?
Well, I mean, did they say, hey, we got lost trying to find your place, sorry it took so long, there was construction on the road, didn't realize you were this far, did they give you any excuse?
No. And if they texted me at 1:45 and thought they were going to be running late, why didn't they say at that time, we're in construction area or the traffic or whatever? They never said anything at 1:45. So, and they never texted again, like at 1 o'clock, saying we're on our way. Right. And then when they got to my house, they acted all nice, like everything was just fine. Like they didn't say, oh, sorry, we're a little bit late, we got caught, blah, blah, blah. They never said anything. So I thought, well, and, John is mad because I told him they were coming at 1 o'clock. So he wanted me to take him to go get his pickup at the mechanic, and so he wanted to go. So he said, if they're not here by 1:30, he said, we're leaving. And I said, well, okay, I guess that's all right if they're not. So, does other people find that problem?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes people are running late, but they usually tell you they're running late or they can't find your house or.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have given you.
Half an hour.
I mean, they should have given you some type of.
What would be that? What's that?
Well, since they called you at
Well, an estimate for it.
They should have told you at 1:45. They should have known they'd be late. Had they called you at, say, noon, and they showed up at 1:30, then it might have been a little different. But
Right, that's
I'm
what I
happy
thought
it didn't
too.
trade people even bother
Is
to
it a
show
big
up.
job, Janae? Is it a big job?
No, well, yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm looking to hire someone to clean for me. And
Okay.
yeah, it's not
Kevin
because
says if it's, Kevin says if it's good help, they can show up late.
well, it makes you wonder if they are good help, you know.
Very true. It's a
If I'm
bad
gonna
impression.
hire them to come a couple times a month, are they going to come late like that and cause disruption in my schedule?
That's true.
Yep. Bad impression for their first
Yeah.
show up.
If they're doing big jobs, sometimes they might be late from the last job if it's something that takes a long time.
Yeah, but they should
Depends
have
on
known that when they talked to her at 1:45.
Right.
If they wanted a job.
Maybe the client that they were performing the service for decided to chat. And they're like trying to
Right.
get on someone's chit chat to them until they finally got away. But
Yeah, I think it kind of depends on what they're doing. Maybe. A little bit.
How did it turn out, Peridot?
What?
Peridot says the same thing happened to her with a contact I had who was a house cleaner.
Like, are they washing a pet? You know.
Yeah, but then they should have said, sorry, I was running late from my last job.
Yeah, and
True.
I probably wouldn't have made too much deal about it, but to my husband, that's like, no way. No, that just shows how they're going to be in the future. If they
Was it one person?
It was two of them. It was a husband and wife, and they have their own company. Yeah,
maybe they
so
the drive through real quick to get something to eat. And they had to sit in line since
I just think that, things can happen. You could run into construction, a million things, but I think they should have said something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They could have told you, we're not going to make it by 1. We're going to be there by 1:30.
Did you say anything when they came? Like, oh, wow, did you get stuck in traffic? Or did you...
Well, it did so happen that I did say something to him when he was showing me all of their 5-star reviews, and he was going on, and he was showing me pictures of this light fixture that was so dirty and dusty, and then how they made it sparkling clean. And he just kept showing me these pictures. And I said, look, I hate to interrupt you, but my husband and I have to run an errand right now. So we're going to have to cut this off right now. So had he been on time, I would have had more time to look at his pictures.
Right.
You know, so I didn't think that I needed to give him all that time for me to look at his pictures since he was so late. But they were very, very nice. That's the thing, is they were very nice. Sounded like they had a good company and everything. So I just wondered, God, is it just me, or is that the way business is done nowadays? I don't know. But
I think any time within an hour of what they tell you is...
No, they should have been late, especially the first time.
But since they called you ahead of time, 15 minutes early, that's different.
Right. They could have said...
Or just on the phone with you. And they knew they weren't going to be there by 1.
They knew
because they know how far you live, if we're in the car yet.
Oh, yes, yes. They're from the
So, like, are we
area.
still on for one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they probably should have.
So what are you gonna do, Janae? Are you gonna hire them?
No, we're not going to hire them because John, he asked our next door neighbor who their cleaning person is, and he wants to hire someone like that that's already working in the neighborhood, and then
No? You just
That's a
left.
good idea.
this woman is going to be calling me, and we're going to see if we can get something set up because she's getting a recommendation by my neighbor. But I don't know if I want, just I don't know how good just one lady is going to be coming in as opposed to this cleaning company that uses HEPA vacuum cleaners, and they're like going to clean all my blinds and my baseboards.
How often are they coming?
Twice a month is what I asked them for.
Did you just be specific about what day of the week you want them?
Who, the new person?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want a specific day.
It's just like the first company, you could tell that they were like a company. They were very professional, and they had their list of things they were going to do. Now, I haven't even talked to this lady yet, but
But it's a husband and wife team, right? So
yeah, and I asked him, I said, now, is it going to be you two that come over and clean, or do you have other people? And he goes, we're a growing company. He said, so he said, I will come the first time, and I will come with the cleaners, and then from then on out, he goes, I won't be coming, they'll be coming.
well, see, around here it usually is one person.
Same.
Yeah.
I've never heard of more than one person going in a house.
Oh, yeah, my sister and I did it for a long time.
Oh, did ya?
Yep.
Oh, my daughter always has two. Her house is so big. This isn't a big house, but this is a small townhome. But it sounded like he would have two people. I don't know. Maybe he would only have one, but he said it wouldn't be them every time. But I'll just have to see how it goes. There's a couple cleaners that come into the neighborhood, and one of our other neighbors has someone else that cleans for them, so we might ask to
I'd
get
feel
an
better going with
estimate.
the recommendation from a neighbor, I think.
Yeah,
Because they'll be
Yeah.
truthful with you.
yeah.
I mean, it depends what you want them to do, too. You know,
Yeah, I do want those blinds cleaned. Those gather dust. I hate to clean those.
will you be staying there the entire time they're there?
Well, I sometimes I might be here, and then other times I might not be. It's just hard saying. I'm not going to leave my house just because they're coming, but
Right.
if I have something to do, I'm going to be gone. But you know, it's not because I'm rich or I have a lot of money or anything like that. It's just that I'm having trouble with carrying the vacuum around, and you know, I'm just having trouble with my energy level with cleaning because of the chronic illnesses that I have. So I'm finally going to get some help. I've had help before. This time I'm going to stick with them.
You don't have to explain to anyone, Janae. Gee.
Yeah. I deserve it after all these years.
Yeah. Of course you do. Gee.
Oh, I'll keep you posted, girls.
Okay. But if you
Let
don't
you
feel
know.
comfortable hiring, then don't hire them.
Right. I have to feel real comfortable, and they have to agree to clean the things that I want to put emphasis on.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, do you want your refrigerator wiped out and that kind of business, or?
No, really, I don't want them to do the inside of the refrigerator and the oven. Is that usually part of it?
No,
No, I'm not expecting that.
our policy was we don't open closets, we didn't open drawers, period. So,
Well, I want them to open my master closet.
Hi, Barb Olson. Hi,
Did they do
Senrisa.
before?
Hi, Senrisa.
I want that
We're having a
vacuum.
craft night tomorrow.
Right.
But that's all. There's nothing to hang up or anything. The main thing is doing the floors and the blinds.
Yeah.
And reaching up.
Hi, 61.
So that was my other it was kind of a question about whether that was acceptable or not. It kind of put us in a bad position from being so late.
Yeah, I just showed, if you go back, High 61, I posted some pictures of my daughter that she took yesterday and today. So it did get better, supposed to get better. We'll see. Anybody else want to rant about something?
The only other thing I can think of are people that say they have cancer and they don't.
Oh gosh.
That's the worst for me.
I don't even know how anybody can do that. I mean,
Me
probably
neither.
worse than that is to say your kid has cancer and they don't.
It's terrible.
Yeah, and it can be someone on YouTube even that says they have cancer, but there is absolutely no proof whatsoever. And then it can be someone from the church, and they say they have cancer, and they want people to give them a lot of money.
Yeah. It's happened locally around here too.
Has it really?
I thought if they had someone in their family dealing with cancer, they wouldn't be saying it's fake, that's for sure.
Yes.
It's so awful.
Yeah, it makes me angry.
I'm listening to this podcast. It's called Scamanda, like Scam Amanda Scamanda. And it is about this woman. She has a couple kids and a husband, and she decided to tell people that she had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and she never did. And she got a lot of money. This went on for 7 years. You guys, that she did this.
How does
And
do that?
you know, they are, I think they have that Zuper's Delight that they're really, they really like getting it over on people, that people are believing them, and then, you know, they're greedy. They want money.
Oh, yeah.
They think someone else should be giving them money.
Imagine. God sits back and says, oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
They ought to be careful, because karma, man.
Boy, oh boy.
Wow.
And she went so far to say that she was going to die. She only had like 6 months to live, but there was an experimental cancer drug that her insurance wouldn't pay for. And the only place that she was going to be able to get this drug was in New York City. And so every 2 weeks, she had to fly to New York City and have this drug. Well, so people were giving her money and airline tickets and stuff to fly to New York City twice a month to have this cancer treatment. But while she was there, she got tickets to plays that, you know, she was kind of a famous celebrity in a way, you know, so she was getting to meet celebrities, and she was getting free tickets to plays, and she'd get to go backstage and meet the cast and things like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and she'd get to eat in nice restaurants and stuff in New York.
Wow.
And yeah.
I think I know the one you're talking about. I think I actually talked about her one time. Didn't she have friends on Facebook or something? And
Terrible.
And then
Yeah,
some guy
heavily on social media.
Yeah,
heavily.
and I think some guy that she went to high school with or something. So like, I don't know. I remember this.
I think her name was Amanda Riley, if I remember right. But very interesting. I think it might be coming up as an HBO special or something like that, because she was able to perpetrate it for so long and got so much money. And then she got pregnant while she had this cancer, and she told people that the pregnancy was reversing the disease.
Oh, wow. God.
And that made people really suspicious, because cancer doesn't reverse. I mean, pregnancy doesn't reverse cancer.
No.
Ridiculous.
It's unbelievable what people can lie about.
Yeah, she was pulling a lot of stuff, and she did shave her head, but other than that, people were noticing that, you know, she looks really, really well, because if you've actually gone through it with someone in your family or an acquaintance that someone you know that has cancer, they look sick, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she never did. And people were saying, oh, you're just so amazing because you're always so up and you've always got a smile. And, you know, it's really kind of bad because it's putting down people that really do have cancer and can't jump on a plane and go to New York and go to plays and stuff like she
Well, if she said she had Hodgkin's lymphoma, depending on where she was, did they tell you what stage or whatever?
did. Well, yeah, it went to stage 4.
Stage
and
4.
Yeah, and it had metastasized.
Okay, first of all, are you sure she said Hodgkin's lymphoma? Because I'm just curious, because Hodgkin's lymphoma is like one of the cancers that has a very, very, very high cure rate and
Yes,
non-recurrence.
yes.
And also,
Yes, it
I
does.
don't think it's not an aggressive cancer. My son had it, and he had it, you know, they were trying to find out. It was like at least like 6 months before they even got to do a needle biopsy because they kept pushing it back and forth and saying it wasn't cancer, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. And still, when they found out, which was after he had surgery to remove that lymph node, which they still didn't think was suspicious, and then when they took it out and they still didn't think it was suspicious, when it came back on pathology that it was Hodgkin's lymphoma, it didn't even have like a stage. I remember the oncologist said like he had like the best thing that you could ever have, and it was I couldn't even process what he was telling me, but all I knew is he said he is like even too early for like even a stage. So we did prophylactic radiation, and they would say when we went to the radiation center every day, they actually came over to me and she said, your son, you know, he's such a joy to have around, and but our hearts just break every time we see it because we're like, oh my gosh, you know. She's like, but he would jump over the like the railing to go in there, and I mean, he was having the radiation. He went through the surgery before that, but knock on wood, he felt good. So if she was looking at somebody or trying to model after somebody like that, say, oh, they're doing good, because my son had it and he looked good.
A friend of mine died with it.
Yeah.
My mother had late stage 4 non-Hodgkin's.
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 Yeah,
It was
that's
mantle
different.
cell non-Hodgkin's
Mhm.
lymphoma. And he was pretty much going to die. That was it. And then we discovered that there was a study at the University of Michigan just for mantle cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and they got him into the study, did a bone marrow transplant, it failed, did another one, it worked, but he still, you know, he also had leukemia on top of that.
Mm.
And, yeah, he got an extra 8 years. 8 years. But, you know, 8 years compared to he probably had a couple months left at the point where it was discovered. So,
Yeah, that was the problem with this lady, is that people noticed things that weren't adding up, that just didn't match up with the kind of cancer that she said she had.
they don't look good at stage 4, I'm telling you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there were so many red flags with her.
Maybe Karma will come calling one day, and she least expects it.
Well, I'm not going to tell you where she is now, in case you want to listen to the podcast or read up on it or whatever. But
anything. No. We lived it. I don't need to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then there was an even younger woman, and she was from Iowa, and she said she had cancer, and she was graduating from college, and she got hired by John Deere to do an internship there, and she was raising money. She didn't get away with it very long before people found her out, because she said, well, I'm having the kind of treatment where you don't lose your hair. And she said, and my mom bought me this type of shampoo and this type of treatment, hair treatment. So I'm not going to lose my hair because of all of this stuff that I'm doing and because of the treatment that I'm having. So because she didn't want to shave her head.
Wow. Wow.
So she got found out too, like within a year.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. Pretty low to do that.
So, anybody else? The person you talked about in your town was charged with a lot of crimes. Sinrisa? Let me see something else. Oh my gosh, my computer's being so slow. Why is it being so slow? It's being so slow. Are you eating chips, Sharon?
No, I'm not.
Oh, it sounds like it.
I'm eating popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like Sharon's box was lighting up.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just I'm doing labels
Oh, okay.
that were picked up.
Chips sounded
today.
better.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why don't all the kernels pop?
I don't know. I bought some not too long ago where almost all of them popped, and it was a microwave one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all but 5 maybe, and I said, okay, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a microwave popper and I put my kernels in it.
Oh my gosh. This is so. I thought they said remembered grandmother. Come on. Oh, my computer wants to be so slow tonight. Can't move anything. Here we go. Okay. So, a Maryland woman was reportedly murdered last month by her daughter, who allegedly had her teenage daughter help dismember and burn her body. So, Leah Hardy, 19, told police that her mother, Candace Craig, who's 44, attacked Margaret Craig, her mother, who's 71, on May 23rd during an argument over fraudulent credit card charges. Margaret Craig reportedly blamed the granddaughter, for the charges and threatened to contact authorities. The granddaughter claimed she found her grandmother's body in a blue bin at their home the following day. Authorities alleged the mother and daughter dismembered the mother, with a chainsaw and burned her remains on a charcoal grill.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I can't even. On Friday, officers conducted a welfare check after a neighbor said they hadn't seen Margaret in several days. A witness claimed they saw the granddaughter and her mother burning human remains on May 27th after spotting a brush fire behind their home. The witness called 911 at the time, but the responding crews did not locate a fire at that time. Despite the mother and daughter's alleged attempts to conceal Margaret Craig's body, officers noticed the smell of decomposition in the basement. Officers spotted blood near 3 trash bags that contained brain matter and dismembered body parts. Human remains were reportedly found on a chainsaw that was taken from the house. Believable. And detectives also noticed cleaning materials, cutting utensils, and additional blood in the basement. Wow. Crazy. To say it's disturbing is an understatement. It's horrifying, said Prince George's County State Attorney Aisha Braveboy. Prosecutors said it will be hard to ascertain how Margaret Craig died due to the state of her remains. Residents said that she had been in poor health before the murder. Candace is charged with first and second degree murder, and the granddaughter is charged with accessory after the fact. Wow. Crazy.
It's my bedtime too, kids, so I'm gonna have to jump down. And
Okay, good night.
thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, everybody, and
You're welcome.
love all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
Night, Janae.
Good
Bye
dreams.
now.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Janae. There goes my computer on life support. Oh my gosh. This computer is driving me crazy. Okay, let's see. Come on. Doesn't want to let me do anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see now. So that guy Casey White, the ones that disappeared, he escaped out of jail with that prison guard in Alabama. He was sentenced to life in prison for the escape. Joran Vandersloot in Alabama. Oh, did he get there? He arrived in Alabama, Joran Vandersloot. And then Harmony Montgomery, her dad was found guilty on all the gun charges. But they're just the gun charges. It's not about her disappearance or presumed death.
Did he kill her?
Looks like it, yeah. Crazy stuff. Newborn girl's body found in a plastic bag in the front yard of a Texas house. Crazy.
Good old Texas.
Crazy. Crazy stuff. All right, let's see what else is going on. Let's check on the wildfires. Do you have smoke up there, Sharon?
We have, our air quality is the second worst in the nation, they said.
So let's see. Air quality improves for cities along I-95. Let me just see. Air quality gradually improves in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Let's see. Oh, and then look at this. Somebody's saying that Canadian wildfires aren't actually the cause of Michigan's hazy skies.
Oh, really? What is it?
I'm going to see. Let's see. This is a guy. I guess this is an opinion piece by somebody named Lyke Thompson. He's saying it's the climate, the global warming that's causing it. It's an opinion piece. All right, let's see. Let's go to. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Canadian officials say firefighters are scrambling to put out the blazes. So far this wildfire season. Where are we? Come on. Oh my goodness. Canada has seen more than 8.7 million acres burned, an area larger than the state of Vermont. Let's see. By Thursday night, the thickest smoke will continue to spread over the mid-Atlantic. AQI values may reach 400 in some areas. Levels under 100 are generally considered safe. By Friday morning, the hazardous haze will be covering Pittsburgh and the Chesapeake Bay. The smoke may thin out during the day on Friday, with cities like New York City seeing clearer conditions by Friday evening. Major relief will move in by Monday with a cold front that sweeps across the east, washing away much of the smoke in the air. New York City extended the air quality health advisory until Friday night, saying they have extended the air quality health advisory for New York City until 12:59 tomorrow, June 9th. All New Yorkers should limit outdoor activity, stay inside when possible, wear a high-quality mask, an N95 or a KN95 if you go outside. While the AQI in New York has been dropping significantly throughout the day, as of Thursday afternoon, it registered 178, which is still considered unhealthy. Totals were over 400 in New York City on Wednesday. Levels under 100. Again, generally safe. I have to get to the garden center tomorrow. Forever. Oh, this computer is really making me nuts tonight. Come on. Unbelievable. Okay, so stuff I'd like to do, but I can't use my computer, so let's see. I don't want to play nice at all. Can we get to the chat? This is ridiculous. Okay. So, I can't see you in the chat, but I don't know what else is there to rant about because I can't touch anything on my computer. Let's see.
I can rant about how I felt.
About how you fell?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I have nothing but a black
Okay,
screen
well,
on my computer.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
You can rant about that. You can
Well,
rant
I
about
already
that.
Carolyn?
rented. Yeah.
Alley Cattails is asking if did you get my email? Rain,
No.
hail like crazy at my house. I'm just about to get into the shower, but wanted to stop by to see if you got it.
No, I can't even access anything on my computer. I have nothing but a black screen that I'm staring at with an hourglass in front of it. So as soon as I can get into my stuff, I'll take a look. What do you want to just write it? Is it something?
She says, before that, she said, the suspect who was in an involvement in Natalie Holloway's disappearance has returned to the States
Right.
yesterday afternoon. Okay,
Yeah, that I know.
okay.
Yeah. Joran Vandersloot.
That was before she asked about the email, so I'm not
Oh
sure.
shoot. Yeah. Okay. Well, what the heck happened here? Hold on, I gotta go get something real quick. Go ahead, Elle.
Oh, okay. Well, I was carrying my laundry down my stairs the other day, and I fell all the way down my cellar steps, and I sprained my ankle, and I hurt my knee and my hip, and I'm really in pain. So I'm ranting about how aggravating it is to be such a spaz. That's my rant.
I hope you feel better soon.
Oh, thanks, Sharon. Wah.
Did you ever get your laundry done?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's good.
Very slowly and safely.
You have a basement there.
Yeah. Well,
Not very many houses do they?
It's not a basement.
Oh.
It's the ground floor. And I live on the second floor. And then there's a little loft with a bedroom and a sewing room and a bathroom.
Wait, there's a sewing room in that house?
Uh-huh. Remember, she's crafty. She came on with me one night.
Oh my gosh, I can't do anything.
She knits too.
Now everything went white, and then my whole Zoom is gone. Okay. Zoom's down. I guess it didn't like Elle's comment. All right, let me hopefully you can still hear me. I can't see you guys. I can't do anything. Not yet. Trying hard to make it back to the chat. Hi, Julie W. Hi, Linda Uribe. Okay, let's see. Let me try to restart the Zoom. Oh my gosh. Oh, those of you that were around for the whole angel debacle, it wasn't my angel. It was Chris Ree. Hello.
First.
I actually was first.
Always present. I'm second.
Okay.
Hi, Sharon. Let me get back on YouTube.
Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. You can see me, cute kitty kitty. Thank you.
Let's see.
Here comes Markel.
Come on in.
Are we still on the same YouTube, Carolyn?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. And let's see what else we can do tonight. Let me see something.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, let me check your email,
Hi, Marlo.
Kelly. Yeah, see if I can check it now. Let me check. I'm gonna check it out, Allie Cattails. Trying to access. I have black screen now. Trying to access. Okay.
I don't know, I lost my YouTube. Oh my goodness, Markel.
When did you send that? Allie Cattails. Oh, okay, June 8th? That 22 hours. Oh, thank you for the birthday thing. I'm trying to open it now. Oh, it's a video? All right, let me play it without sound. Aw. Thank you. I don't know what kind of music's on there, Ellie, but I'll play it for the Ramblers without music. I don't know what kind of music's on. But Ellie Cattell sent this. For my birthday. She said,
I'm trying to get my YouTube back up here.
thank you,
My
Ellie
tablet shut
Cattails.
itself right off.
That's very cute. Thank you. I'll listen to the music later.
I keep falling off and on.
Oh gosh. Okay, let me go back to this.
My tablet's dying a slow death here.
Ugh. Our electronics are all dying.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I keep falling off.
Our electronics are dying.
They are.
They're dying.
Shut
Do you
my
think it's the
YouTube right
smoke?
off and I couldn't turn it on.
Do you think it's the smog?
Yeah.
No.
Everything's dying. The whole world is dying. No.
Feel sad.
The sky is falling, Chicken Little.
Yeah. Well, we could smell smoke here all day today, so they can say
Crazy.
from whatever, but we don't have days where they make caution other than for high heat days. They'll say, you know, if you're elderly or what have you, don't go out in the sun, blah, 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 that kind of thing. But we don't have days where we have smog alerts or anything like that. They'll ask you not to, on super hot days, they'll ask you not to put gas in your car if you can help it. That kind of thing.
That's so cute, Carolyn.
What is? Oh, that. Yeah, very cute.
I know I want to be happy.
Let's see.
Yes, strange shit.
What's that?
I'm worried about everybody. You guys all have it. I'm worried about everybody. You guys all have it.
Yeah, it bothered my eyes today. Like, made my eyes burn.
I know. I changed my contact lenses.
Mm.
I was burning like crazy, and it felt better for a while, and then it started to come back again.
My tablet keeps making all these crazy noises.
Yeah. Yeah. All of you guys.
Headache to go away, I'd be all right.
Hope so.
My eyes aren't burning today, it's just a headache and a cough.
Yeah, you have to be real careful, Debbie.
Did you read Ally Cattill's comment, Carolyn?
Oh, another one? Let me see. I'm just trying to look
Yeah.
at something here. It's on the thing. Let's go. I'll email you the link. Okay.
Oh, up above, she left her.
Sure, it's just a fun. Okay. Oh yeah, I also made a short of Tippy and me recently. You might think it's fun. Oh, okay. I will. I'll take a look at it. Yep. Email me the link. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to find something here. I was trying to find something fun to look at over here, but I don't know what this is sending me to. Don't miss this. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime? Okay, let's see. Once in a lifetime. Okay. Beautiful. No. Nothing there, huh? Just that. Wow. Cannot find what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, let's look over here. Okay. All right, let's look at see if I can get this. Yeah, I can. All right, so we're going to go to something different. See if you can guess what this is. It is, come on. Get over there. It is beachfront in South Carolina. Come on, go over there. Get over there. In a place called Muriel's Inlet. And it is let me tell you what this is. It's an oceanfront top floor penthouse. Water's Edge. Where's my glasses? 1509 is a beautifully, fully furnished, 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom oceanfront condo located in the prestigious Water's Edge Resort. Expansive and gorgeous ocean views from the main living area and balcony. Some of the many updates include ceramic flooring, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, an oversized kitchen that allows you to take in the breathtaking views while you refuel after a day at the beach. Water's Edge is a top-notch 15-story concrete and steel building directly on the ocean. Resort amenities include a heated indoor and outdoor swimming pool, hot tubs, exercise facilities, lounge, restaurant on-site, convenience store, and much more. Property renovations to be completed May 2023. Conveniently located to shopping, restaurants, all area attractions, Garden City and Surfside piers. Must see to fully appreciate. Okay, so let's take a look. Wow, the kitchen is all done nicely with a nice view of the ocean. There's the resort, right on the ocean. There's the bedroom.
Way behind.
Very nice. Wow, it has a deck overlooking the ocean. Living area. Could usually have a pull-out couch.
Is there an elevator?
Yes.
Well, there has to be a.
Is YouTube way behind or is it me?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Everything's
I still
updated.
don't see it.
Very nice. That's the
Oh, wow.
2 bathrooms.
I still don't see it yet. But there we
Make
go.
sure you're
On
all the way to
YouTube?
the end.
I'm going, yeah, I'm on YouTube, but it's just coming on right now, almost. There we go. I see the kitchen. Nice. Love that marble. It's so green. Beautiful.
We didn't see the shower.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay.
And Marisa says, why are you showing them her house?
So wait, it said 1 bedroom, but there's 2 bedrooms here because there's a.
Oh, I've,
I don't know why it's saying that.
oh,
Oh,
I've
look
seen
at that
the kitchen.
bathroom.
I'm still looking at the kitchen.
Nice shower. There's another bedroom.
Shower.
know.
Oh, there it
There's
is.
3
I
bedrooms.
can't see anything.
That's a different bathroom too.
There's 2 bathrooms in it, it says.
Okay.
There's another one, yeah.
There is
Can
three.
Can anybody see anything but the kitchen?
I'm seeing everything. Are you sure you're not paused, Al?
No, I'm not. Okay, now I see the outside. Bedroom.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the last picture. All right, so how much do you think
Oh my goodness.
that would cost you?
I'm not done looking at.
Wow.
Mm. Pool.
And there's an indoor pool as well.
Oh,
See, you could see it. You could see the little. See how you can see the little bridge to the inside.
yeah.
Yeah, the pool's inside.
2
It-
bedrooms?
It is a townhouse.
It's a townhouse.
2 bedrooms.
Well, I thought I saw 3 bedrooms, no?
No, it's says it did show 2. So like a, I don't know whether they just.
2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms?
2.
Where Muriel's Inlet. It's kind of a.
What?
Swanky place.
Okay. Everybody get their stuff in?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I am
Right
not
the
kidding
first
you.
time.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
That was right the first time.
And you got influenced by us, did you?
That is shocking.
I said 595.
That is shocking.
Yeah, especially in Muriel's Inlet.
Wow.
What's the price?
359.
There's another one too. There's another one in the same building on the
Or,
that was 1509. 1504 is available too.
you might pay $1,000 a month just for the usage.
That's true, Sharon.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Let me see.
The red one, no, that wouldn't be that high then either.
Hold on, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it is. 1 second. Okay. Come on. Let's go.
Gee.
Oh my goodness.
Should be the 1,500 a month, maybe? Not even?
Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. So when I get to this thing, it's my computer's just being so freaking slow.
Probably the smoke.
Oh, that's right there. Look at the sand right there. The pool is right on the
I
beach.
know.
It's crazy.
That's a very low price, so
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't rent for much.
Okay, so I'll
Maybe the
tell.
rental price would be higher than the
How-
buying price.
Hold on, I'll tell you what the. No, this isn't. This is the that's to purchase it. Let me tell you. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. You know, it's actually. Is this a different one? This one is actually saying it's 3 bedrooms. The one that. Oh, no, this is a this is a different one. Hold on a second. This is a different one. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Okay, that's a different one. Okay, but it looks the same. What is it? Hold on, let me go back here.
The one we looked at was 3-bedroom.
I thought so too, Debbie.
Yeah, it had 2 queen beds and then the twin beds in a different room.
Yeah.
That was very inexpensive. Yeah.
I think they might have the pictures mixed up on the wrong ones.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay, let's go look at, where's my other thing? That's Muriel's Inlet. Let's see what else we have here. This ocean. Okay. Look for somewhere else. North Carolina. Let's try there.
I know Sinrissa. I can imagine it's high, the insurance. Probably high.
Okay, that's nothing there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's check this one out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sinrissa. I'm glad she's at home though and okay.
What happened?
She said her daughter had a pretty bad car accident coming home tonight.
Oh no.
She just got back from the hospital. I want to love on her a little before she falls asleep. She says I'm probably going to sign off soon.
Oh, okay. All right. Hope she feels better. What happened here? Why didn't you go? What are you doing? That's not the one. I lost. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is in Harbor Island, South Carolina, right on the beach. It's a house. This house right here. Right here.
Oh. Harbor Drive.
Oh wow.
Beauty.
I've never done this.
That's a pretty big house.
Mm-hmm. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths.
Oh wow. Oh, look at the living room.
We'll take it.
Pretty big dining room table plus a bar. I think it would hold all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
South Carolina on the beach, Carolyn?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Balcony right out on, oh.
Mm-hmm. Right off that bedroom. Oh my gosh. I hope all the bedrooms have
Looks like there's another kitchenette somewhere. I don't understand that.
Oh, there's another bedroom with a balcony.
Oh, look at the balcony goes right along the front.
I know.
Oh, man.
Right out the bedroom.
I love all those big windows. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God.
Look, and I got those
Oh,
lounge.
that's another kitchen. That must
out on
be
the porch.
downstairs.
Sleep out on the balcony.
Oh,
It's raining.
Kevin, you
Kitchen
get the
looks
top
a
bunk.
little bit small.
Oh, what's this?
That's a different kitchen though.
It's
You said there was
downstairs,
2, right?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, bunk beds.
Kevin will take the top bunk. He said
That's
so.
I was gonna say, I'm not climbing. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset.
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Okay, so let's see about this one. This might be. This says, fantastic opportunity to own this 4-bedroom oceanfront home on Harbor Island. Walk out the back door and feel the sand between your toes and hear the sound of the surf. The home's floor plan was designed to allow for an independent 3-bedroom rental apartment downstairs with great views from almost every room. The upstairs is the primary residence for the homeowner, but can also be rented to generate additional income. The homeowner has records reflecting over $100,000 in gross rental revenue for 2022. This home boasts an internal elevator, 35-foot pilings, architectural shingles, and tabby exterior with 2 oceanfront covered decks. The ocean views are incredible. The home would make a wonderful primary residence or great rental property. Okay, let's see here. So how much do you think it is?
Is that
Oh
a
my
private
God.
tennis court or a private swimming pool?
No,
Or is
I
that
think
shared?
those are
I think it's
probably
part
in a
of
community
resort.
by probably Harbor Island community or something. Oh, it's the Harbor Island Beach and Racket Club. That's right by them.
Okay.
I don't even want to guess.
Indoor elevator sold.
Sold to the lady with the cane.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see if everybody's good. Okay.
Oh, I'm close.
1.299. I'm way over
Deborah
again.
Hoover didn't beat me.
Good, Deborah.
Okay.
Hey, Deborah, we'll come and live with you.
Okay, now if you want to see something
Carolyn, when
interesting.
that house was the top floor, did it have like 3 bedrooms? on the top besides the downstairs 3-bedroom?
I think so. Is that what it said?
Wow.
Okay,
But that's
now,
where the owners live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you buy it,
no,
you're the
they have
owner.
the apartment is downstairs, right?
A
Yeah.
3-bedroom downstairs.
No,
Yeah.
1 bedroom downstairs, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it said 3.
And then the other, let me see, I have to see, but, okay, now this is funny. This is, okay, this is gonna be the same place, the same amount of land on the ocean, but there's no house. It's just the lot. Watch. I might go over here.
Then you build what you want.
Here it is. Exactly the same place, same amount, same beach, same amenities, the turtle's nest, the pool and stuff they showed you before. How much do you think for that oceanfront property in Harbor Island? So that's what you're looking at right there. Build your dream home. The secluded home site is located in the naturally pristine neighborhood of Ocean Marsh. Enjoy over 2 miles of private, unspoiled beach, fabulous beach and racket club with pool, fitness center, tennis, and more. 24/7 security.
Yeah, well, you pay for that. And it's probably expensive.
Glass half full is with us tonight.
I know, but I watched those
I mean,
shows.
half empty. I'm sorry. Half empty.
No. It's just that they don't give it to you out of the kindness of their heart. So.
But you have to build the whole house on it, though. Yet you got to think about that. How much land are you buying?
The same amount. It's same as
you can build a house for less than what you can buy one for. You can.
Or if you want it to be really nice, you can buy it for a lot more. You can build it for a lot more.
I only need a little house, Al. With an elevator.
If you're going to put it in that kind of area, you're going to want it to be really beautiful.
No, I could live in a tar paper shack on the beach, man.
So,
Okay, so how much do you think it is?
I'm not sure. Can't just land at all.
Okay.
What?
What?
Yep.
But I thought it was cheap.
Yep.
79K.
What?
Mm-hmm.
79K.
Just for the land?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No.
No.
Sienna's, I guess, 500K.
Property taxes are $428.
Okay, well, there you go.
Right.
Okay, here I go, tar paper shack, here I come.
Tit. I'll pop that tit. And find the campground and take a
That's
shower.
the other problem. They have codes. You have to have X number amount of square feet on the first floor. If it's a single-story house, or X amount of square feet on the first floor plus whatever's on the second floor.
So that would be awesome if
It
you
won't
put a
let you
tiny
build
house
your
on.
dark paper shack.
Darn, Sharon.
Well, a tin roof shack, maybe.
Imagine being able to put a tiny house on that.
Yeah. We'll put up a little trailer park
That'd
with,
be awesome.
you know, little light
Trailer
bulbs
park.
and stuff. They'll look nice on it.
Put up a bunch of tents.
They wouldn't let you put a tiny house on that.
No.
We can dream.
They'd kill you. They'd be like, here. I like my tiny house.
Wow. How far away is that from where we were?
I love those tiny houses.
I don't think it's that far.
Doesn't look like many shells on that beach.
I know, right?
No, I was kind of looking at that, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
Something here. Okay, let's see.
Nice white sand, though.
I know, that's pretty scenery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just imagining walking in it, how, you know, just,
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, L fell off again.
mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
This is.
She's back.
Oh, there she is.
Here I am.
All right, let's see something. Try to see something here. A horror story. Try and find a family's nightmare holiday. Okay, so someone said, are you interested in owning beachfront property? I was for many years, but no longer. Climate change is negatively affecting beachfront property. Water is also the most damaging element for homes. As an investor, I don't want to take a risk. Before you plunk down a large amount of change on a villa by the sea, it's worth understanding the downsides. The biggest problem is also what makes it so special, the ocean. Okay, and it says, can you imagine making millions of dollars on your beachfront property while also living your dream life? I don't care how much stocks go up if you're never going to use the proceeds. Unless you're able to get a steal, beachfront property may have a more difficult time appreciating in the future. Let's see here. I highly recommend owning an ocean view property if you can get your hands on one at a reasonable price. Not only will you feel less stress living in one, you may also get a strong investment return as well. After enjoying an ocean view property, I began to fantasize about owning a beachfront property in Oahu. Let's see. I figured if ocean view properties provided so much tranquility just by seeing the water, then also hearing the water with a beachfront home would surely be even better. Unfortunately, the cheapest beachfront home I wanted to buy was $10 million. It was too far out of my price range, but I went to investigate my dreams. Let's see. What did I do? I'm pleased to report my flying experience was safe. Let's see. Saw a 6,000 square foot home for $10 million. Back in 2015, it was listed for $15 million and then $12 million. The other beachfront homes were too big and would cost over $30 million. When I got to the beachfront property, I was shocked. Over 300 square feet of its backyard had eroded. The lot was at least 30 feet wide. At some point since my last visit, in 2019, the ocean had washed up and taken at least 10 feet inland worth of the lot. Biggest problem with owning beachfront property is gradually losing your land to the ocean. And land is the most valuable piece of property, not the building. The more the ocean reclaims, the less valuable your beachfront property gets. There's only about 15 feet from one end of a home's crumbled yard to its pool and gazebo. If ocean waters continue to rise, which they seem likely that they will, within 20 years, the home may no longer have space for a pool, and in another 20 years, the beachfront home may not even have a backyard at all. Let's see. This person was going to that beach with his wife since he got married in 2008. The erosion has been quicker than expected. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. It's easy to side with non-beachfront homeowners. It's truly great. There are no private beaches in Hawaii. If there were, people like Mark Zuckerberg would buy up everything and shut the locals out. Wait.
There's no private beaches in Hawaii?
No.
Well, I mean, but that's the same thing when we're in South Carolina. That beach isn't private.
Right. Despite it being illegal to erect seawalls. Let's see here.
That's true. Like that, where people can walk by.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's fair.
Here's more problems with owning beachfront property. You must purchase more expensive materials to protect your home from wind and salt water. We're talking about the highest quality doors, windows, fixtures, and paint. In addition, you must replace your doors and windows more frequently. Poor quality windows will fail more easily due to the constant pounding of wind, rain, and salt water. Moisture will likely seep into windows easier and fog them up. Doors will rot and decompose easier. It also takes more frequent paint jobs if you want to keep your beachfront home looking fresh. Paint cracks and chips more easily on beachfront homes. Instead of repainting your home every 10 to 15 years, you may have to do it every 5 to 8 years. Beachfront homes are also more susceptible to flooding. As a result, you should buy flood insurance if there's ever a tsunami. Your beachfront home will either be destroyed or need tremendous rehabilitation. There will always be sand everywhere in your home, hence the importance of having a good outside shower or hose to wash off beforehand. If you have money, fixing these problems is no big deal. Just make sure to budget higher ongoing maintenance costs before you purchase. Make sure there is protection already in place. The wider the beach, the farther away your property is from the beach, while still being beachfront, the better. Instead of buying a beachfront home, rent one instead. Let's see, renting a beachfront home and investing in cash-flowing rental properties is the ideal example of where rural investing is most applicable. Let's see, but if you just have to own a beachfront home, then at least keep the purchase to under 20% of your overall net worth. You don't want the stress of owning a beachfront property to keep you from enjoying it. If your beachfront home is not your primary home, then you should probably limit the purchase to 10% of your overall net worth or less. Let's see.
Yeah, and it's just like anything else. There's upkeep. It's hard to believe. There's not much external upkeep as far as, well, I won't say that, but like the house we go to, they don't do any external upkeep on that house. They barely do inside upkeep, let alone outside. But if it were your own house, it would be a different story.
Let's see what this is. Let's see. I own a beach house in the Carolinas, and yeah, it depends. Most beach homes on the East Coast have public beaches behind them, which usually means a little more safety from rising oceans, but not much. Let's see what this is. CAMA sets certain limits on how much beach must be behind you for your house to be rebuildable, aka insurable. The laws may be different now, but when I was shopping in 2018, the rule was 60 feet of dunes from the top of the beach to your back door, essentially. If you have little to no dunes and your back door is at the top of those dunes, right before they drop off into the beach, then essentially, if your house gets wiped out, you can't rebuild it in the same spot. You can rebuild closer to the road, but you are not allowed to rebuild within 60 feet of the top of the dunes. So if you can't rebuild, you have a lot with beach access. Some people use them for party gazebos. So if you see a house you can afford, but it would not be rebuildable, then you can't insure it. And if you can't insure it, you can't get a conventional loan. So essentially, home shopping for me involved a lot of time spent on Google Maps, using the ruler function to get the CAMA distances. Ultimately, I bought a second row house. This is not the beachfront house, but the one across the street. Because my house is a second-story house on stilts, I can see over my beachfront neighbors. So I got the views and the sound of the beach. Let's see. I would agree with all other things said. I think hurricanes are my biggest problem, followed by rust. My house has gained 70% equity in 4 years, but I did drop $100K into it when a hurricane hit about 3 weeks after moving in. If I had to guess, I have 30 years before I won't be able to offload it because of rising tides. I will be out by then. Summer renters can cover 12 months of mortgage expenses in about 12 weeks of weekly rentals. If I rented beyond those summer months, it would be a profit at a much cheaper rate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Come buy yourself a hunk of land up here. on Lake Michigan, let's
Oh,
just say. You don't have to worry about sharks. You don't have to worry about snakes that will kill you. They might hurt you, but they won't kill you. Yeah. And you don't know it's the ocean until you get a mouthful of water. And then you go, oh.
Let's see.
Hi, Elle. Yes, you are.
What? She doesn't know where she is?
She says that by live.
Oh my gosh, Al. Yes, Al.
She says hello.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Al. Oh, Al. I can't even get back to the chat. I can't even get back to the chat.
I mean, beach, getting beach shells and seashells and all that stuff's fun, but I'd rather be where I felt safe going in the water.
Oh, I feel safe going in the water here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no shells.
Well, of course you feel safe going in the water there. You don't have the Loch Ness Monster that I know of, and you don't have alligators or crocodiles or giant squid or jellyfish and sharks.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. There's been people bringing alligators up here in wooden crates and letting them go.
My goodness.
Like, what the hell's that about?
Who said that?
It's on the news.
In Michigan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they
They're
letting
trying
them
to find
go?
out who's doing it.
Where are they letting them go?
Into the water.
Into
I mean,
the
it's all-
lake?
Oh, yeah, because they like fresh water, eh?
Exactly. And that's all we have. But wait till the winter comes and that's the end of them, right? Hello, frozen under the water.
I don't think so. I think, are they not like fish? They can freeze and then come back to life.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. They have to surface to breathe. Sometimes that's why you see them and you'll just see like the end of their nose sticking out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They don't like the cold.
You can't get to the chat.
That's why they only go so far north and then they stop.
Can't get to the chat. Anyway, I have craft night tomorrow night.
Oh boy.
What do you go to craft, Carolyn?
I'm going to do some more jelly painting now that I've got my brayer.
Jelly painting.
You have what?
Jelly plate painting. Printing. Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Jelly plate painting.
You know, I was thinking, even though I got this big one, I don't have to do the whole thing. I could just do half of it.
Oh, it was respectful and restrained rant. Yeah, it was. That's how we roll here. That's how we roll here. But anyway, I'm gonna go sleepies.
Yeah, you should be able to just use half of it, Debbie, right?
But we'll see
Yeah,
it
that's what
tomorrow.
I'm thinking, and just used half of it, and that would be like a 6x6.
Mhm.
And
Hello?
On paper until I practice and gets,
Yeah.
Hello?
yes, Al.
Hello?
Oh, you can hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes?
Yeah.
you can hear you.
Okay, everybody. God bless. Good night. Prayers for all that need them. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody, take care. Stay safe. Bye.
Night,
Love you.
Good night,
everyone.
everybody.
And that. Come on. End. Oh my gosh. Computer is ridiculous.